video, we'll discuss how you can use the GoTalk to support communication and literacy activities. It's important to note that the GoTalk series of devices come in a variety of layouts to include more or less buttons to meet the needs of the user. This demonstration will focus on the GoTalk 9 Plus, which is the model included in the Communication and Literacy Kit. You will also find 2 example overlays in the kit, one for communication and one for literacy, as well as a blank template on the flash drive for you to try to create your own overlays. This device is called the GoTalk 9 Plus because it includes 9 buttons that are different on each of the 5 levels and 3 bonus buttons at the top that stay the same on each level. Let's start with how to program the device. Instructions for recording your messages can be found on the back of the GoTalk. First, make sure that 2 working AA batteries have been installed by unscrewing the battery panel. Remove the plastic sleeve to install the overlay containing the pictures or symbols of the messages that you want to record for level 1. Additional overlays for other levels can be stored in the storage compartment towards the back. Once you have installed your level 1 overlay, turn on the device using the switch on the back. The beep will tell you that the device is turned on and working properly. Push the level button on the front until the light blinks next to the level you wish to record. Now I'm on level 1. Then press the record button, which will activate the red recording light, as well as a green light next to the level that you are recording. To record your message, press and release the button you wish to record, then say your message. I like that. I don't like that. I need help. How are you? Something different. You will notice that the red light blinks while you are recording. Go out of recording mode by pushing the record button one more time so that the red light is no longer illuminated. Continue recording the other levels in a similar manner by changing the levels as you go. You will notice that the top 3 buttons should be the same on every level because those button recordings carry over from one level to the next. Now let's consider how to use the GoTalk as a communication support. When selecting words and phrases to record on the device, the main goal is to include words and phrases that will be used as often as possible so the child can get as much practice and successful communication interactions as they can. For ideas about words and phrases that might be helpful to record, see the core boards included in the kit. This overlay is only one example of the types of phrases that might be helpful to include. You can use the different levels on the device to record words and phrases to go with different times of the day, different activities, or different centers in your program. Here's an example of how a child might use the GoTalk during an art activity with an adult and a peer.
How are you?
I love coloring.
Can I play with you?
Sure, Maria. You can color with us. I have brown or blue. Which one would you like to start with?
Something different.
Okay. I have a red crayon. What do you think about that?
I like it.
Great. Why don't you start with red?
More.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have any more colors. Oh, you seem frustrated. What could you do?
I need a break.
Okay. Go ahead and take some deep breaths. Now it's time to clean up anyway.
Clean up, everybody, everywhere.
Great. Thanks for your help, Maria.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Alrighty, it's right over there. Now let's consider how to use the GoTalk to support a literacy activity. It's helpful to choose books that have repetitive phrases in them so that you can program the repeating phrase into the device. If you only put characters on the device, the child will have limited opportunities to use the device during the book reading. If the book you're using doesn't have a repeated phrase, think about other things that a child might say during a book reading, such as, turn the page, or, I like that picture, or, that looks scary. Whenever you introduce a communication device to a child, it's important to model its use so that the child can understand how it might be used. In this example, I will demonstrate how an adult could model using the GoTalk while reading the story Brown Bear. Brown bear, what do you see?
What do you see?
I see a red bird.
Red bird.
Looking at me.
Looking at me.
Let's keep reading. More book.
More.
Red bird, red
Red
bird.
bird.
What do you see?
What do you see?
I see a yellow duck looking at me.
Looking at me.
I like this picture
I like it.
of the red bird.
Red bird.
I'm all done reading. Let's stop.
Stop.
These are just a few examples of how a GoTalk can be used to support communication and literacy activities in your program, especially for children with communication differences, delays, or disabilities.
If you have concerns about the development of a child in your program, contact us for additional resources and to get connected to your local support personnel.